All right, folks, Eric Newman here with Journey South Outfitters. Tonight we're going to do a really famous Louisiana dish called barbecue shrimp. This dish originated in New Orleans restaurants, specifically Pascal and O'Malley's, and we are going to give it a shot here. So, really important thing is to make sure you got fresh shrimp if possible, head on. The flavor comes from the heads. We're going to start off here with a stick and a half of butter. That goes in there. Then minced garlic. Fresh garlic's usually the best, but we're going to do a little minced here. About 4 garlic cloves, so a good spoonful. Half a lemon. Got fresh basil and fresh thyme. And I'm just going to use a pair of scissors and chop it up in there. Then we're going to do quarter of a cup of olive oil. This is a little secret here, truffle oil. Truffle oil makes everything good. Give it a little love there. All right. Then we're going to do 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire. A couple dashes of hot sauce. I use Crystal. It's got good flavor, not too hot. Then, this is another secret ingredient on my variation of it. Do a little Traeger Bloody Mary mix. We'll go with a little over 2 tablespoons of that. Then, a lot of the traditional recipes ask for paprika. This is a Traeger Fin and Feather. It has a lot of paprika in it and some herbs and garlic. Put a little bit of that in there. That's probably a tablespoon. Then I give it some shakes of pepper, a little salt, and then last but not least, some good local beer, a Beater Turbo Dog. I'll go about a half a beer. All right, so once we have all these ingredients in the cast iron skillet, we're gonna set it on the Traeger. It's at 400 degrees, and we're gonna let everything saute down. It's gonna take about 10 minutes from this point. And then once that's done, we're gonna pull it off. We're gonna add 2 pounds of shrimp. It's about 20 shrimp with these size shrimp, they're 10 counts. We're gonna add those, toss them in there really good. Cook it for 10 to 12 minutes until they're done, but not overdone to where you can't peel them. And what we'll also put on the Traeger while that's cooking is I have French bread here. You can just do a loaf of French bread if you want. I get mine, I slice it, because we're gonna serve this as an appetizer. Coat it in some olive oil, throw a little black pepper, and a little salt. And then kind of toss it around a little bit. Get it all nice and happy. And I'll toast that off. Because one of the best things about it, the shrimp are fantastic, but the sauce is incredible. And so the bread's really good to dip in the sauce while you're eating it. So the whole little concoction of the barbecue shrimp in the cast iron skillet's been going for about 10 to 12 minutes. Now we're gonna add the shrimp. This is one little pointer here. The antennas on the shrimp. You can cut them off with a pair of scissors. It's a lot neater to eat and presentation-wise when you're serving it. All right, look at that beautifulness there, bubbling up, getting nice and happy. So we're gonna add these guys in here. And this is beauty here. Oh, man, look at that. Lay them in that lovely sauce. gonna close this, let them go for 3 or 4 minutes, open it back up, roll them over again, and then about when there's 3 minutes left, we'll put the bread in there and get it nice and crunchy. 10 to 12 minutes, maybe 15 with these bigger shrimp. Everything's good to go. Look at that French bread, nice and crunchy. We're gonna pull this, we're gonna put it on a platter that's less hot than the cast iron so no one gets burnt, and we're eating barbecued shrimp.